Hey, Randy Justin here with another conversation about our cross-cultural ministry ingredients with our case studies. Thanks so much for all the case studies you've been producing. I'm here right now in Haiti. It's the first day of August. It's Friday, August 1st. I think Friday, is that correct? And I've been in Haiti now for the last couple of days and wanted to bring some information to you from this experience. So we talked early on that culture is something that's often invisible to us, and we often don't even recognize the culture that becomes so important to us, our own culture, until we bump up against other cultures. So let me tell you a little bit about the cultural experiences that I've had here in Haiti. It's my second trip to Haiti. I know some of you have been here. I know others of you have been other places even during this semester. I know that the Amazon and Uganda for Jody and others have been different places. But we know that one of the remarkable things that happens for us is the way people choose to behave and the kind of behavior patterns that are typical, the norms and values that come into play because of who we are and how we've grown up, and how those norms and values become behavior. So it's very interesting. Flew into Miami, very typical kind of flight, flew from Miami into Port-au-Prince. And when we landed in Port-au-Prince, one of the interesting things that happens is everybody tries to get off at the same time. Now, airplanes are still the same size, and seating accommodations are also the same size, but in Haitian communities, the idea of waiting in line or allowing someone to go first would not be a part of the deal, not because it's impolite or something of that sort. It's just a different way of thinking about life. And so here I'm at today at Respire Haiti, which is in the community of Grecier, which is on the peninsula heading out from Port-au-Prince. And today we've been doing some medical treatment for a couple of kids who got injured, one who got injured in a car accident, and a little girl who had a cut on her cheek because she fell. And in order to repair that cut, they had opened it up and filled it with charcoal. And that charcoal had become infected, and so we had to dig that out, and it's kind of a problem. So one of the issues that we face all the time is thinking about what's good and bad and right and wrong. So cultures are neither good, bad, right, or wrong. They're just all unique and different. And in every one of your ministry settings, every place where you're serving your mentored ministry placement, you are functioning as interns. But more than functioning as interns, your mindset might be as a temporary person in that particular setting. But the truth is that the people that you encounter look to you to be a representative of God. You are the Lord's person in that place. And as the Lord's person, you have some standards to maintain. And one of those standards is the gift of integrity that you bring. And that integrity is not only about your gift of honesty and truth-telling and appropriate behavior, but it's also in the way that you listen to other people, and the way you honor them, and the way you allow their experience to be heard by your ears, without filters that come from other places or other experiences that have value for you. And so in the case study conversations, we've had a number of case studies where the situation that you have been describing seems somehow to be out of sync. Well, sometimes just being out of sync is just because we may not really understand what's really going on to the fullest, or there may be cultural values that are in the background. So several times in our conversation, I've invited you to look at values, the values that people hold. The value of time. You remember early in the semester when Dr. Steve Uberero told us about the nature of time in the videos that we watched, and how time is considered different, and time is a critical incident around the world, critically different all around. Here in Haiti, time is not a major issue. Yesterday, for example, we were going to have dinner at 5:30. That's what our schedule said, and so we were on time at 5:30, and about 8:30 we finally ate, and some of the team members were a little frustrated because our time clock says if you tell me 5:30, I'll be ready at 5:30, but you better be ready at 5:32 because that's the honorable thing to do. in American culture, in American understandings of the nature of time, or in most American cultures, because you know it's different for everybody there as well. But here, time is considered to be something different. It doesn't hold the same value. So when you're writing your case studies, you're exploring ministry in general, keep in mind, what am I hearing? And am I hearing things because I'm hearing them through my own filters and my own lenses? Or am I really hearing what the people are actually telling me? And am I listening with culturally sensitive eyes and ears? Now, you remember reading in When Helping Hurts. You remember the opening illustration of the tall man who stood out in the Nairobi slum, who ended up there in an exorcism with a witch doctor, and thinking together about what that really means for our lives. You may not be faced with that kind of situation, but you certainly are faced with cultural dynamics that come to play and will make a difference in the way that you respond. So I pray that our time together has been helpful for you as you just begin to explore new possibilities. Read what it means to really be a servant leader from a cross-cultural perspective, and then do all that you can to put that into play in the way that will make most sense for you and be most valid for the people that you serve. I pray the Lord's blessing upon you. I pray that the gift of grace will be yours this day and every day, and I am grateful for the people of Haiti and for the ministry that unfolds here, but especially thankful for you and your ministry and the things that unfold in your journey. For the sake of the kingdom, keep moving forward. God bless you all. See you real soon.